research. So I think I got a formula. So I publish a lot of articles online, and I have a blog. I've been getting more success there than I have been online, so that's why I haven't been going live. I haven't. They don't. My stuff doesn't hit the algorithm, and my page doesn't grow unless I put thousands of dollars into it. And right now, I'm still gonna rock with y'all. But so all that out the way, I've noticed something as I've been doing, research the last, I want to say, maybe even the last decade, but specifically in the last 3 to 4 years, I noticed something like these articles are starting to come in like crazy. So I was watching Jordan Peterson, and he was speaking about male virginity and how men need to make sure their room is clean and all of these things. And I don't know, and I'm just like, why is America obsessed with men that are minding their business? Meaning, like, yeah, I don't agree with anybody, whether that's a woman or man, that's staying with their family into 30 or 40 without contributing. If you're contributing and you want nothing out of life but to play Call of Duty, I don't agree with it. But if you're not hurting anybody, you're not harming kids, you're not lying to women and impregnating them, what's the problem with that? I don't get it. Like, the men that are literally not bothering anybody are under attack. The guys that are impregnating women, and not taking care of them, are allowed to keep having, women keep throwing themselves at these men. Women keep throwing themselves at men that have lots of children and that don't take care of their children. I read a stat that said that 70% of the men that have children before 25, they don't even have a damn high school diploma. So what do you mean then? Most of the guys that are having kids before 25 can't even read, damn it. What do you mean? So in my mind, I can't understand why we're demonizing quote unquote incels, involuntary celibate men. The guys that don't have the game or the confidence. What about the unwedded, the involuntary unwedded? What about the unwedded? Why are we obsessed with the incels, but we ignore the unwedded? Why are there so many women that men don't want to marry? It's a woman that is promiscuous, that is involuntarily unmarried, is very similar to a man that is a virgin that is involuntarily celibate. A woman who is involuntarily unmarried is basically equivalent to a man that's involuntarily celibate. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's like we demonize men that sit at home and watch pornography. We demonize them and say that they need to do things better with their life. But the women that now make pornography from their phones are celebrated. How can you denigrate a male for consuming pornography and celebrate a woman who is creating pornography? I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing. How can you shame a man for consuming something but celebrate the woman? Now, the arguments in the 1990s and the 2000s were, pornography. Maybe then I would have agreed with that. But the majority of the consumed pornography are made by regular people. As a matter of fact, OnlyFans has normalized women selling their body to the point to where they celebrate it and go, well, what's wrong with a woman that's selling her body? Why should she be judged? Well, I mean, she's helping create incels, because incels exist because they can consume her content. I don't think that these women that have OnlyFans know their customer. That's what's sad. You're in a business and you don't understand your customer. They get online, these OnlyFans women, they get online and they talk bad about the same people that consume their product. It makes no sense. When they talk about men and this and that, they're their inflated ego and sense of self-value is given to them by the men, the incels. That the incels are the ones that give them the attention, but they feel like because I can attract and neglect and manipulate incels, they feel that the guys that they want, they automatically can get. Every man isn't created equal, just like every woman isn't created equal. But overall, I'm just trying to understand, why is there an obsession with humbling men, and everything a man does policed and controlled? If a man is promiscuous, that's bad. How dare you be promiscuous and break women's heart? If a man is a virgin, that's also a problem. You're not going to tell me that you're mad at men that are able to have sex at will, but then you're also mad at the men that can have sex. So what do you want? Do you want the men that are having sex to become virgins, to stop having sex? Like, what? I don't even understand anymore. In the 90s, it was, oh, men, all they want to do is use women for sex. Now the successful men, it said men that have degrees are more likely to be virgins, involuntary celibate. They spent their time getting good grades. Now they got good grades, got good money, but they don't got the know-how. I don't know. This is all a mess.